this is Securities. Let's take a look at some of the latest development in the Sri Lankan economy and financial markets. The government has declared its intention to ease the previously imposed import limitation on certain vehicles meant for public transportation purposes. This relaxation will be applicable for buses, trucks, and lorries that are utilized for public transportation services. The State Finance Minister mentioned the necessary gazette notification is currently being prepared and is anticipated to be formally released in the upcoming week to put this decision into effect. In the initial half of August, Sri Lanka warmly received a total of 77,552 visitors. Among them, India stood out as the primary contributor, accounting for 19% of the total arrivals, which translate to 15,133 visitors during this period. Following closely were the UK with 13%, China with 7%, Germany with 6%, and France with 6%. India has consistently maintained its position as the leading source market for Sri Lanka tourism with a year-to-date cumulative arrival figure of 154,787. The subsequent top sources include Russia with 121,956 arrivals, UK with 78,156 arrivals, Germany with 58,020 arrivals, and France with 39,390 arrivals. Between January and July, the revenue generated from tourism reached a cumulative sum of $1.9 billion, showcasing a notable 43% surge compared to the same period in the previous year. The achievement of surpassing the $1 billion milestone was driven by the July earnings, which totaled $219 million. In comparison, the earnings for July in the previous year stood at $85 million. With the recent Treasury bill auction, the 91-day Treasury bill rate decreased by 223 basis points. The 182-day and 1-year Treasury bill rates decreased by 224 basis points and 75 basis points respectively. Moving on to the highlights of the quarterly earnings of the listed companies for the quarter ended 30th June 2023. The total earnings for June 2023 quarter recorded a decrease of 43% quarter-on-quarter and also shows a decrease of 67.8% year-on-year. The top 10 contributors for the June quarter 2023 are Ceylon Tobacco, Sampath Bank, Distilleries Company of Sri Lanka, LOLC Holdings, Commercial Bank, Seneco Insurance, Nations Trust Bank, Dialog Asiata, Capital Alliance, and First Capital Treasuries. The top 5 sector contributors for this quarter's earnings would be Diversified Financial Sector, Food, Beverage and Tobacco Sector, Banking, Insurance, and Material Sector. Let's take a look at this week's Colombo Stock Exchange market status. Thank you for watching. See you next week.